bounds. Flags
Free
coming.
kick out
That
of
is
bounds.
a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff out of bounds brings the ball to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
This is the best thing ever. Yeah. Look at the purple battle there. You know, the AFC and B commercial. That's right. Basically, they just go to do the cool himself.
Taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose the down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Minnesota.
We go, stop.
Operating from the gun, edge that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Smith. Lockett brings it in out wide. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Now Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Second down and 8.
Sunday.
Once again, it's Walker. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go, hey.
Smith from the gun on third down. Got a man. It's Lockett. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Vikings offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. Second down and 3. Here's Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and 6. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The Seahawks offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive. First and 10. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Check 58.
Second down. Smith. He's going to keep it himself. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
40, there we go,
Handoff, running left is Walker. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a second and 6.
Run line. There we go, sir.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here comes third and 6.
Line. Here we go. Ours.
From the gun, it's Gino. He gets that to his big target. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline on this drive.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. He is net and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A second down throw for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third long.
Sunday. 13 next. Hold on. 53. Middle. There we go, Smith.
From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And it's going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this.
I'm down. Add me on PSN.
Darnold now to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst-case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Darnold. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Darnold. That one caught by Hawkinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. To throw is Darnold. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he... On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jalen Darden now to return it. He'll get the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. We'll see.
Hey, go flip her up. There goes it on. 13X. Look. Strike. Trio left. Listen up.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
No ball. Hey, alert, alert, alert.
Throwing on second down, Smith. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Check 59. And here we go, hey.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Gino. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
49, flip her up.
Back to the air. It's Smith. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Is no good. Could not get it on target. So, 1 touchdown apiece. Florida.
Be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return is Darden. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter. And a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10.
here we go. Check 59, check 59.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
53. Ready.
Smith to throw on first down. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Jack's left. There we go, Sonoma.
To throw, Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go.
On fourth down, here's Smith taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down had they nation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage and finish this drive with points?
There we go, Salon.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He plunges forward. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
And that is no good. He missed it. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. You want to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, alert! Alert! Hey, what's up?
Now, Gino. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Jack 58!
And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, what's up?
Throwing is Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense ready for this next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Ready! Sunday here, Sunday!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, here we go, hey. So what's up?
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And it does doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Sunday, here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Try and run it with Walker. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Vikings offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10.
Yo, lady. Set.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Set.
Darnold to throw on first down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll run. Ooh. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
On
On the ground is Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Daytona. Ready. Line. Ours.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Darnold. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.